Dating a Virgo. Virgo men can be very, very difficult to deal with. They are very critical of you and of themselves. They are overthinkers. Usually often like in their feelings and in their emotions, you want to look to their Mercury for a bit more of a picture on this because Mercury rules their sun in Virgo. And Virgo people just tend to be very hyper focused on different things that they're interested in. So say video games or work or just like a hobby that they're interested in. It will take over everything and that will be like their number one focus. They don't care what else is going on. Like they're dropping everything to do that thing that they're interested in. They also often like spin their wheels just doing nothing because they are just so like mental and in their head. They have all of these like things that they want to get done, and if they don't figure out a way to like get a to-do list and organize themselves, they're gonna just sit there and kind of like they're in depression and just be overwhelmed with everything that they have on their mind and everything that they need to do, and they're just gonna be like, well, F it, I'm just gonna lay here and do nothing. That's a Virgo. Virgos are also very, very heavy on the self-criticism, so they will be very, very hard on themselves. They're also quite mean. They can say like very mean things if they are in their feelings, either like about you or about other people. They just don't like people's BS, so it can often just be they're like calling you out and being like, okay, you're being stupid. You're not afraid to call people stupid. They're not afraid to act better than everyone else because they think they're smarter or better than everyone else for no reason really, besides it's just in their head and they think they're better than people. They do have like a strong need to fit in too, so they will usually just kind of behave in a way that's like socially accepted if they want to feel like they fit in. Or they can take it the total opposite way and they can like act totally unconventional and rebellious. Get the total opposite way. It's like either or. Either they're trying to fit in with everyone, trying to kind of conform to everything that is normal, or they're going the total opposite way and they're being completely rebellious. They don't care about social norms. They don't care about fitting in. They don't care about like any of that stuff. So it's usually either one or the other. I know I said Virgos were lazy in my last video, but the only reason that they can be lazy is if they don't have a passion and they don't have a focus. So Virgos have to have like focus and direction and meaning, or else they will just sit there feeling meaningless, purposeless, like there's no point in doing anything just because they're overwhelmed and they can't, they don't see a reason why. Like the masters of not doing something because it doesn't have a point, like I have a Virgo moon. I used to get in trouble from my stepdad because I would like not clean my room or do something the way he thought it needed to be done, but I thought it was the stupidest way to do things, and like I thought it would just take up way more time to do it his way or whoever's way than to do it my way. My way was more efficient, more smart, more fast, more better or whatever, and that's just how Virgos are. Like if they think that the people above them are telling them how to do something and it doesn't make sense or it's stupid, they're going to resent that and just behave like they're gonna be like, oh, you're stupid, and they're just gonna do it their own way anyway. So that's how they are in relationships too. Like if they don't agree with you or what you're telling them to do, they're just gonna be like, okay, and they're gonna do their own thing anyway. I don't think Virgo people are cheaters, that they just don't really like have a sensitive side. They're more calculated, more in their head. If they want to cheat on you or break up with you, they're gonna do it, and usually they'll break up with you prior because they just don't care. They're like, well, that's my decision now, moving on. They can cheat, but they just feel more guilt if they do, so they would rather just try, to make the relationship work. And if it gets to the point of it not working, then they're just gonna be like, all right, well, I exhausted every avenue to make this relationship work. I tried my best, and it just wasn't a good fit, so now we're done and we're cutting you off. And they will cut someone off. They'll just completely move on, and they'll like never talk to you again, which can actually kind of be like a scary thing. Like, I don't know, I'm a Virgo moon, so I've never experienced someone do that to me. I've dated a Virgo before, but being able to just like break up with someone like that and just like leave them like they were never there is totally a Virgo thing, because they are very good at like just cutting things off that need to be cut and like taking things out that don't make sense. Like a Virgo sees everything and they take out the pieces that don't fit. They take out the things that are wasting your time. They're very good at making things just efficient and making things better around them. And if you're not doing that, then they're gonna cut you loose. That was my Virgo reading on dating a Virgo. If you're interested in booking a relationship reading, I have a special reading right now. So see the link in my bio or email me.